Hi, class. Welcome to week 4. So we have 2 more weeks of class. You guys are doing really well. I'm impressed with the work that's being done. So let's recap with week 3. We talked about your study skills, and many of you discussed in the discussion board that you were working to improve your study skills. You guys gave great advice in your responses to one another about what you could do to make things better. We talked about information literacy, how we take notes, how we annotate our reading, test taking skills. And then we developed a time management plan where you were supposed to submit a schedule of your time that you spend at work, at home, personally, and studying. How much time do you spend on studying? Did any of you find any surprises during your um, time creating your schedule? Did you learn that maybe you had a little more time than you thought, or maybe you don't have enough time and you need to try to make more time for studying? Um, a lot of you wrote your summaries stating, this is why I do this, but I didn't hear much about what you learned in your time when you made your time management time management plan. So I'd like for you, you don't have to submit it, but I'd like for you to sit down and really think about that and think about how, if you don't have enough time for studying, how you can make quality time to study. And then while you're studying, using those study skills and new tips that you've learned from one another and in your reading this week. Okay, I saw a lot of people use post-it notes and highlighters, and they write in their books. I'm the same way. I should own stock in post-it notes. Um, so if you found those ideas were good for you, then that's great. But what's important is that you develop your own style of studying. Studying is going to be a key component to your success in school. Making sure you carve out time to study and making sure you have the proper tools to do that and that you're using proper methods that work for you will ensure that you're successful at Vista College. Not all classes at Vista College are um, developed like this class. This class is to kind of get you acclimated to the online environment. So it may be a little bit different and maybe a little more laxed than your other classes. So you really want at this time to develop a good plan on how you're going to study and what time you're going to put in it. You may not need it for this class, but for your future classes, you would definitely need it. So I hope you gleaned some good tools for your toolbox for success. Now let's look at week 4 and talk about what we're going to do in week 4. First thing I want to tell you is in your Jump To page, there is a link called the End of Term Survey. It's really important that you complete this survey. And the reason it is we actually read all of these surveys and we take the information that you provide to improve our courses, to improve our instruction, our facilitating of instruction. Um, we actually listen to your voice. So I'd like for you to take a few minutes, it doesn't take long, to complete the end of term survey before you start your schoolwork this week. Okay? Now, in this week, we want to talk about critical thinking and problem solving. This is a good week. I enjoy this week because you actually get to help someone else solve a problem. Okay? So before you get to your assignment, you're going to do your discussion and you're going to look at a video, a TED Talk video, and then you're going to look at what their method of problem solving is, and is it something that you can use in your own life or your own professional life. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say in the discussion board. Is this something that you can use? Is it applicable in your job? Is it applicable at home? Last term, I had a student said he used the problem solving style in the video to help his kids understand chores and things. So I don't know, maybe it's something that you can use. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say in the discussion. And then in that assignment 4, This is where you have to help someone else solve a problem. There's a scenario that you'll read, and then you will write out a solution to help this person solve their problem. Remember, this assignment is worth 100 points, so it's valuable. So you want to put your time into it, and you want to submit it on time, right? Because every point counts. I'm going to say that until we are complete with this term. Every point counts. So try your best and submit on time. But even if you don't, make sure you submit your assignment. Okay? If you have any questions, you have any concerns, please reach out to me. I'm available. I'll be online all day today and tomorrow. So reach out to me and let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Okay? Have a great week, guys.